In this video, I'm going to show you how doing daily squats can transform not just your legs, but your overall body aesthetics. Squats are among the best compound exercises out there. They enhance your sports performance and can improve your daily physical movements. More than building your leg muscles, it brings a multitude of other perks. Can daily squats help transform your entire body? What about core strength? Do they help with that too? Continue watching until the end and I'll tell you a few effective ways to modify your squats. Number 1. Strong and toned butt. The gluteus maximus is among the main muscles worked when doing a squat. This exercise strengthens the muscles as well as tones them. And like everything else, the more often you do squats, the more results you will see. One key move I highly suggest you do is to focus on squeezing your glutes as you rise from a squat to help promote glute activation. That said, avoid thrusting your pelvis forward or overextending your hips at the top of the movement, as these will break your form. If done correctly, squats should tone, tighten, and lift your bum, giving you that coveted perky shape. In addition to the basic squat, other variations that are excellent for activating and building your glutes are the goblet squat, overhead squats, jump squat, and sumo squat, to name a few. The lower you go, the greater the glute activation. A strong, more defined butt is one of the major telltale signs that a person is doing heaps of squats regularly. Another advantage of doing squats is, number 2, super strength. Squatting is considered the king of exercise, and so do movements that mimic squat, say when you go from sitting to standing and back down again. The more you do the move, the stronger your body gets, and ultimately the easier the movement gets each time. Squats improve force production and power output of the body, which in turn helps enhance a person's sports performance. Moreover, they help you build a strong foundation for daily activities. Plus, you can do so many variations such as back squat, front squat, and squat thruster. You can also use a kettlebell to do goblet squats, front rack squats, or even overhead squats. Put simply, you can get very powerful with daily squats. Speaking of strength, squats are also great at strengthening your bones and joints, but more on that coming up in a bit. Number 3, less injury. Did you know that most injuries when moving can be linked to weaknesses and imbalances? Not only trainers, but also physical therapists use squatting as a tool to assess a person's joint range of motion and hip, knee, and ankle health. More than a screening tool, it can be used to strengthen the muscles surrounding the joints to stabilize them and lower the likelihood of injury. By having stronger hips, you can prevent foot, ankle, and knee collapse. Additionally, squats help improve flexibility and mobility, which can prevent injuries commonly caused by tight and weak muscles. Lastly, regular squats establish good balance, and a good balance reduces the risk of falls and other injuries. So don't skimp on your squats from now on. Number 4, stronger core. When I say torso, I'm not just talking about your abs, but your torso as a whole. Your core includes your abdominals, obliques, and lower and mid-back muscles. All these muscles play a vital role in stabilizing your spine. They're also essential for performing movements like bending backward, forward, and sideways. Squats are an effective way of activating those core muscles, especially the erector spinae muscles, which support the spine. As a result, your core not only gets stronger, but your stability improves and the risk of injury is reduced. Squats may even be better than planks for core strength, so it'd be a big loss not to include them in your routine. When performing your daily squats, make sure to engage your core by inhaling as you lower down and exhaling as you stand. When you do squats, your core is constantly engaged. And guess what this means? It translates to, number 5, a body primed for training. Lower body strength, balance, and mobility are all important factors in sports performance. Squats are a multi-joint exercise that raises the body temperature, activates major muscles, increases blood flow, and hones important motor patterns for better form. Squats, as well as other squat live moves, do this by engaging the core, activating your feet and ankles, and targeting your glutes. Specifically, back squats are amazing at boosting athletic performance. Among weighted squat variations, the back squat, which is done with a barbell resting behind the neck, is the most commonly performed variation. This is because it trains many muscle groups at once, strengthening the muscles necessary for explosive movements like jumping and running.